please stand. Please be seated.
I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees open. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Professor Wiebe van der Hoek, Executive Pro Vice-Chancellor for the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Welcome to Liverpool's iconic Philharmonic Hall. And more importantly, welcome to your graduation ceremony. Firstly, I want to reassure you that I don't plan to speak for very long. I'm sure you're keen to enjoy the day with your families and friends, and with the classmates you studied alongside, who you are reunited with today. I promise not to hold that up for any longer than is necessary. But before we get to the more formal part of the ceremony, it's important that I take a few minutes to speak about you, our class of 2023, and your amazing achievements, because that's what today is all about. We are all gathered here to celebrate you, and what you have accomplished. University is a journey, and getting to this moment takes monumental effort on your part. It also takes support from everyone in our university community, from those lecturers and supervisors who've taught to you, to the colleagues who've supported you in different ways, like running our campus facilities and other essential services, like our libraries, sports and recreational facilities, the guild and our accommodation, and many others. You will also have had support from those you've studied and lived alongside during your years here. Your friends and classmates who you've shared ideas, inspiration and successes with, as well as your worries and struggles. University is a life-changing experience and an amazing one. But that doesn't mean it's always an easy journey, and it certainly hasn't been plain sailing for you. You've been unlucky enough to endure a global pandemic during your university years, and you've faced many challenges along the way. You've had to adapt to new ways of learning and living. You've had to be resilient, determined, and extremely focused. You've achieved so much, and you should be enormously proud of yourselves. You will have brought guests with you today who have supported you over the past few years and probably throughout your whole life. They will be bursting with pride today. I'm sure you'll find a moment to say thank you to them and to everyone who has supported you and cheered you on. It will mean the world to them. You may be returning to Liverpool today for the first time since packing your belongings away at the end of your studies. I hope that for you, the city of Liverpool will always feel like home. You may have already called it home before you joined us as a student, or you may have chosen to stay here, as so many of our graduates do. I hope that whatever your relationship is with the city, it's a place where you have made friends and memory which will last a lifetime. Today, you become graduates of our esteemed Faculty of Science and Engineering, where you have studied Earth, Ocean and Ecological Sciences, Geography and Planning. It is through your ideas and through your contributions to society, through your professional knowledge and expertise, that the world we live in can be shaped and improved. The knowledge and experience you have gained by studying at this university has the potential to help find solutions to some of the most complex problems faced by societies around the world. The global pandemic meant that international travel became temporarily impossible. But in your final year with us, you saw the return of international residential field destinations to help build your expertise. Many of you have traveled in the UK and abroad, venturing as far afield as Santa Cruz in California, and also close to home as Grange over Sands in Cumbria. Those of you who studied abroad have spent semesters in the USA, Canada, and Australia. And every one of you here today has now joined our talented international alumni community, which spans 171 countries. You are a fundamental, important part of our University of Liverpool family. And as your career progresses, we very much hope that you will choose to remain connected with your faculty and that you stay in touch with the university, like so many of our alumni do. It's through you that we are known. You are our greatest ambassadors. And through your achievements, you will become role models and a source of inspiration for the next generation of graduates. You might feel very sure about what you want to do next in life, or you might still be thinking it over, and that's okay. Some of you will go on to work in jobs that don't currently exist, in sectors and with technologies of which we cannot yet conceive, which is an exciting thought. As you move on to the next phase, whether that be your early career or further study, we are here to support you to succeed by giving you access to job opportunities, career resources, and graduate schemes and programs. This support is there for you for as long as you need it. Before I finish, there are just a few more things I want to say to you. Being a University of Liverpool graduate means that you are part of a global community of incredible change makers. This university has a long history of graduates who go on to achieve great things, including 9 Nobel laureates. These are people who have made new discoveries and pushed boundaries, people who go on to change the world, as so many of our alumni have, people like you. Be proud of this and be confident as you enter what is thriving global job market, which presents you with so many brilliant prospects and opportunities. And as we continue to see developments in digitization, your opportunities for employment are only likely to expand in more and more exciting ways. I feel certain that you will excel by demonstrating the same skill and determination that has brought you to this point today. Remember how you have applied yourself and how much you have grown and developed during your time here, both personally and academically. You will have broadened your horizons, meeting people from different backgrounds, cultures, and countries. Remember how it felt to struggle with new concepts and information, and the sense of accomplishment you felt when you achieved a greater sense of understanding about something, or when you finally solved a complex problem. Remain curious and keep asking questions. Keep learning throughout your life. Don't lose the urge to know, to learn, and to discover. Remember that university life is about many different things, and your journey with us will have equipped you with skills and qualities which will take you far. Have self-belief. Support each other and pass your knowledge on to others. Be generous with your time and with your expertise. And remember why you chose your academic discipline in the first place. If you feel passionately about what you do, it's easier to do it with enthusiasm, energy, and commitment. The most important thing is to choose a path that fulfills you. It will take confidence, resilience, determination, hard work, and talent to pursue the careers you have chosen or maybe yet to decide upon. Remember that these are all qualities that you have displayed in abundance during your time at the University of Liverpool. Your capacity to think critically, analyze, challenge, and find solutions will help you prepare for whatever comes next in life. Grasp the opportunities in front of you and enjoy whatever you choose to do next. Thank you. I now invite Professor Doug Mayer, Dean of the School of Environmental Sciences, to present graduates from the school for admission to their degrees.
And just before I do that, and whilst graduates are making their way to the stage, can I just take a moment to say a few words? Just to say, first of all, what an immense honour and privilege it is to be up here, to be able to read out the names of all of you in front of me today. And I'm joined by many, many colleagues from the School of Environmental Sciences who just want to take this moment to collectively to congratulate you on your achievements and on having earned and been awarded your degrees today. We're extremely proud of you, and we hope that many of you will be able to join us later on this afternoon, where we'll celebrate in Abercrombie Square. So thank you on behalf of my colleagues. Congratulations. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Sophie Isabel Bennett. Malachi Patrick Buck. Dominic Farner. Benjamin Hanford. Deepita Hossain. Philip John Knight. Hannah Tabia Leonard Barnett. Elliot Rice Birchall. Grace Catherine Skirrow. James Robert Watson. And Joel Shut Woon. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degrees of Doctor in Philosophy and Master of Science in this university in Data Analytics and Society, Patrick Joseph Ballantyne. And Susanna Constance May Philp. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for the admission to the degree of Master of Arts in this university in Research Methods and Contemporary Human Geography, Natalie Jean Flores. And in Town and Regional Planning, Ningzhu Shen. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Science in this university in Environmental Assessment and Management, Beatrice Charlotte Morrison. Shashanika Devmini Bandara Wejkun Herath Wundi Ansalaj. And in Environmental Science, Charlotte Howes. And Environment and Climate Change, Ethan Bayliss. Adam Francis Buckley. And in Geographic Data Science, Dikshitha Nanjendra Rao. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Earth Science in this university in Geology, Nicole Armstrong. Matthew Crawley. Emma Dobromilski. Dylan James Hewitt Owen. And in geology in North America, Catherine Gilchrist. And in geology and geophysics, Darcy L. Bower. Charlotte Andrea Southern. And in geology and physical geography, Claire Bamford. Samuel Henry Brown. James Chadwick. Robert John Gulliver. And Anna Palmer. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Marine Biology in this university. In Marine Biology, George Stuart Dodds. Madison Amber Lewis Sate. Ashley Pothelswhite. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Ocean Sciences in this university. In Ocean Sciences, Francesca Paros. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Planning in this university in Town and Regional Planning. Joel Charles Austin. George Burrows. Desiree Ann Coker. Joseph Katori. Michaela Cummings. Joshua Doe. Gregory Foster. Isabel Goodman. Rebecca Sarah Helen Gray. Todd Lithgow. Abigail Rose Locke. Mariam Nur Malaksi. Neve Noble. Harriet Alice Tyndall Potter. Louise Robinson. Tyler Rylance. Katie Harriet Greath Wilson. And Blake Woodward. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts in this university in Environment and Planning, Wei Tong Lui. Harry Owen. And in Geography, Henry Anderton. Edward Atherton. Victor Atwell. Millie Rose Bolshaw. Eloise Annie Marie Barnard. Matthew Berry. Archie Brindle. Rosie Ella Brown. Harry William Brondrett. Jack Burns. Charlotte Burt. Barnaby Cameron Capes. John Carey. Thomas Anthony Carr. Megan Louise Chandler. Oliver Chilcott. Theodore Christodoulou. Anya Christopher. Maximilian Cooper. James Cottle. Declan Curran. Stephanie Chikalski. Grace Erin Daly. Anna Elizabeth Davis. Francesca Rhiannon Davis. Sophie Eleanor Dearden. Jacob Doe. Martin Dolan. James Peter Duffy. Emer Dundas. Ella Sophie Dunn. Sophie Edmonds Seal. Jack Edwards. Noah Evans. Annie Mae Fitzwater. William Charles Furness. Lauren Grace Garrett. Eve Catherine Gilbert. Thomas George Gosling. Hannah Elizabeth Green. Jacob Griffith. Tom Harris. Holly Harrison. Flora Rachel Hasty. Annie Ursula May Hawthorne. Olivia Holt. Alice Huddleston. Isabella Hume. Grace Johnson. Joseph Keating. Annabelle Kelly. Evie King. Molly Catherine Kirk. Georgia Knott. Madeline Kutval. Elizabeth Levershaw. Gabriel Lukes Kerwin. Emma Katerina Lysett. Hugo McDermott. Eve Maley. Nikhil Maini. Annie Matthews. Alexandra Victoria Mumby. Joshua Murray. Jessica Neath. Charlotte Alexandra Ness. Helena Nichols. Victoria Niven Spence. Ella O'Brien. Phoebe O'Connor. William Oliver Owens. Eleanor Pacey. Emily Zara Paulson. Cameron Phillips. Kate Phipps. Florence Quinn. Molly Reeves. Elizabeth Rose Alice Richards. Tatum Olivia Richards. Alice Riley. Benjamin James Robinson. Anna Elizabeth Roach. Hannah Scriven. Aidan Sheehan. Imogen Short. Emma Simkova. Jessica Page Stone. Molly Storer. Rebecca Ellen Suter. Craig Taylor. Lola Timms. Tara Tutty. Nina Verk. Jonathan Watson. Eleanor Lucy Weaver. Holly Wibberley. Lucy Rebecca Wilson. Georgia Wood. Isabel Lucy Woodward. Sarah Zulin. In Geography and Planning, Samuel Bean. Orla Doherty. Julian Hatton Holland. Amelia Redway. Zachariah Udin. In urban planning, Jeji Gu. Emer Henry. Yongtong Zhang. Anna Maria Malalwa. Jay Kin. Jin Kun Sun. Shui Wang. And Kinyu Zhu. Okay. Kinyu Zhu. Pro Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science in this university, in Environmental Science. Akech Dol Aquil. Amna Nasser Ali Mohammed Al-Balushi. India Corden. Felix Jude Cowling. Rory Fell. Libby Hall. Jessica Harvey. Imogen Sophie Hathaway. Robert Jeffers. Tiana Kazi. Charles Eric Knowles. Anne Mariam Matthews. Laura Maria Neckshoy. Alice Page. Claudia Richards. Yazini Zivaran. Larissa Small. Holly Stradling. Toby Wright. Lu Yu Yang. And in geography, Constance Bradley. Lois Leigh Brown. Ethan Burns. Mayor Butler Davies. Jonathan Clarkson Bowley. Caitlin Conway. Poppy Corbett Wood. Frederick Cowell. Samuel John Henry Croucher. Daniel Cubbon. Thomas Davels. Lawrence Denby. Emily Dodson. Esme Elise Dublin. Luke Evans. Isabel Filer. Lauren Flynn. Fiona Carey Gallagher. Luke George. Anton Guverts. Edward Lewis Green. Max Haddon. Olivia Rose Harvey. Evie Higgins Braddock. Jasmine Page Hillary. Stephen Howe. Olivia Howell. Lois Hunt. Elise Hutton. Mina Half John. Lucy Johnson. Erin Francesca Johnson Finnerty. Ellen Rachel Jones. Madeline Heather Jones. Yeva Larty Healy. Thomas Linex. Thomas McKechnie. Samuel McLaughlin. Oliver Charles Miller. Joshua Mimna. Eve Mitchell. Tom Morfitt. Caitlin Morfitt. Samuel Rees Owen. Matilda Painter. Maya Patel. Eleanor Pond. Samuel Potter. George Pugh. Jed Quilly. Ana Paula Reyes Coca. Christian Rigg. Olivia Meg Riley. Francesca Eloise Ritchie. Sophie Louise Robinson. Kate Marie Rowe. Anna Jane Russell. Benjamin Sandiford. Anna Sass. Luke Michael Senechal. Francis Shea. Theodora Sheriff. Molly Silcock. Nathan Skeet. Molly Charlotte Smith. Hannah Kate Sarah Snowden. Elizabeth Somerville. Harry Sprouson. Isabel Cecilia Vivian St. John. Alexander Taylor. Joshua James Thomas. Louis Vercake. Ella Louise Hind-Wallace. Isabella Walton. Ellie Mae Warren. Angus Watts. Adam Weeks. Amelia Francis Welsh. Lily Beth Woodward. Freya Jaborski. In Geography and Oceanography, Edward Bruckshaw. Meenakshi Sharmishta Upala. And in Geology, Abdul Wahab FMSA Al-Nayezi. Ahmed Mahmoud Jazem Ahmed Alistath. Hua Majid Said Al-Isai. Said Ahmed Hamid Mahmoud Al-Mamari. Dalal Aema Al-Masad. Yusuf Juma Ali Al-Shibli. Holly Catherine Barber. Craig Catania. Helena Charlotte Clark. Keelan Ely McAvoy. Ronan Friel. Samuel Granger. Chloe Jackson. Maya Isabella Kilcross. Adam Thomas McCormick. Jonathan McAvoy. Holly Jane Mills. Samuel James Pickering. Jake William Rucroft. Matthew Williams. In Geology and Physical Geography, Charles George Austin. Thomas Matthew Bebbington. Sarah Frankland. In geophysics with geology, Hamid Rashid Hamid Al-Salel. Evan Staveley. Harry William Underhill. In geophysics with physics, Olivia Brennan. Henry Charles Morton. Kai Morton Smith. In marine biology, Al-Shema Salim Hamdan Al-Husseini. Amy Rebecca Batty. Lucy Ann Chappell. Joshua Chillington. Grace Dillon. Jack Alan Eskin Pereira. Katie Christina Griffiths. Seth Harris. Max Andrew Stewart Marsden. Caitlin Parsonage. Edward Ross. Sanprit Singh Sandhu. Nicolina Sochik. Coppen Toth. Joshua Williams. In marine biology with oceanography, Lydia Jane Ferris. Emrys Francis Huff. Eleanor Jane Rose. William White. In mathematics with ocean and climate studies, Freya Bees. Rachel Blaine. Eleanor Bradley. Patrick Burke. Abby Forshaw. Esme Victoria Harrison. In ocean sciences, Amber Ellis. and Annalise Barr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I make application to you to confer degrees on those candidates in the Faculty of Science and Engineering who have not been presented in person, but who have satisfied the examiners and who have indicated that they wish their degrees to be conferred in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive their degrees, and I stand as proxy for them.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit to their degrees those presented in person today and those for whom you stand as proxy. I would now like to invite Joel Austin, who has graduated today with a Master of Planning in Town and Regional Planning, to join us on stage to reflect on his student experience.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow students. My name is Joel, and it's a privilege to share some words with you about the past few years at university on behalf of everyone graduating today. Today is an opportunity to celebrate our academic successes and to reflect on our experiences, which at times have been challenging. As the Pro-Vice-Chancellor mentioned earlier, this is especially true during the midst of the COVID pandemic. Lectures and assessments were moved online, events were cancelled, and it felt as though university life as we knew it had been put on hold. And on top of all of that, the pubs were closed. In any normal year at university, everyone has their own personal challenges along the way. But combining these with the added pressures of virtual learning and online assessment and coming through the other side is something that we can all be especially proud of. The pandemic did not just affect us students though, and on behalf of everyone graduating today, I'd like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all of the lecturers, academics and teaching staff for their support not just through this time, but throughout our time at university. After the pandemic, I was fortunate enough to go on a field trip to Glasgow, and I'm sure I speak for many of us when I say that these field trips have been a great opportunity to make memories that will last a lifetime. As a planning student, it was a great joy for me and my classmates to visit Cumbernauld New Town, which is just outside of Glasgow, and to this day is the only place in Scotland to have twice been voted as Scotland's most dismal town. My classmates and I have enjoyed a number of field trips, and from an urban regeneration site in Lille to an underground karaoke bar in Glasgow, I'll look back on these trips with very fond memories. Like many of us that are graduating today, I didn't know anyone when I first arrived in Liverpool, but over the years I've spent here, I've made true friendships. I think this says a lot about the warm and welcoming atmosphere at the university and of the city as a whole. Liverpool is an inclusive place that encourages diversity and knows how to put on an excellent night out. As I mentioned before, I've spent the last 4 years here studying town and regional planning. My classmates and I have been taught by academics at the forefront of planning research and have had guest lectures from industry-leading professionals. We've learned about exactly what it takes to be good planners and are all leaving the university with everything we need to begin successful careers in the built environment. Whether you are graduating today in geography, earth science, climate and ocean sciences, ecology and marine biology, or environmental science, I'm sure you will agree that the university has provided us with a fantastic education that will put us all in good stead for the future. Nothing worth having comes easily though, and we've all worked incredibly hard to be where we are today. You can tell just how dedicated and hard-working this cohort of students is by how busy the libraries get in exam season. Being at university is about more than just studying and working hard, though, and an important part of the student experience for many of us has been getting involved in societies. In my case, the University of Liverpool Planning Society has been a brilliant opportunity for planning nerds just like me to come together and talk about all things from cycle lanes to housing targets. But there are actually over 200 different societies here, and today is also a chance to celebrate the achievements of these student-led groups that have raised money for charity, won sports competitions, and apparently there's a Taylor Swift society as well. The diverse range of societies here at the University of Liverpool reflects the nature of being here, in that everyone is encouraged to do what they want and be who they want. The class of 2023, sitting in front of me, is not just a cohort of incredibly talented people, but an eclectic group of unique and inspiring individuals. Although today marks the end of our time here at university, it's also a chance to look forward to whatever it is that we are moving on to next. Whether you are continuing to further study, entering the world of work, going travelling, or embarking on a different adventure, I wish each of you the very best of luck. And finally, thank you to everyone that has made the last 4 years here the best time of my life, and a massive congratulations to the class of 2023. Thank you.
Dear James, thanks for your wonderful address. Thanks for your acknowledging that the pandemic was a difficult time for both students and staff. I love how you appreciate the inclusivity and diversity that the university and the city try to encourage. You rightly talk about talented and inspiring individuals, although I'm not sure about Taylor Swift. But at the same time, you acknowledge the importance of working together, be it through societies or the true friendships you build here. And I'm sure that that insight and skill will be an important asset, together with your academic skills, to make you look forward with such much anticipation and hope as you do. Again, well done to you and all your peers. I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees closed.
Graduates and guests, please stand. graduation. Enjoy the rest of your special day.
Graduates, if you'd like to make your way out to the center, please.